what a slide is? Do they know what negatives are? Do they even know what a 35mm camera is? Well, I think if you're born anywhere before 1985, you probably do, and you probably have stacks of old slides or old negatives or old film that's in your cupboards, it's in your attic, it's in your basement. Well, what's gonna happen to those if you don't preserve them now? Now we have an answer for you. It's from Kodak, a company that we've come to know, love, and trust over the last 100 years. Plus, we're gonna preserve your images digitally. And it's gonna be super easy. It's gonna be a really big screen. It's gonna be really big buttons. So if you wanna preserve those precious memories before they are lost forever, check out all the beautiful things that this Kodak high-resolution film-to-digital converter bundle can do for you. All you do is plug it in. You are going to scan and save your film, your negatives, and your slides to your computer, or you're gonna put them on an SD card. And then what do? You're gonna be able to print them. You're going to be able to save them. You're gonna be able to create scrapbooks. You're gonna be able to upload them to Facebook. You're gonna be able to create slideshows for an anniversary party or maybe a special occasion. You're gonna be able to save the photos that your mom, your dad, your grandfather, your grandmother spent so much time creating over the years. So birthday prices on the screen for our big birthday month here at HSN, $159.95, free shipping and handling, another huge savings, and we have 5 flexible payments. We have that on all of our items all day long. Julie Truster is here to talk about the brand new Kodak. This is the best way to preserve our memories, and it couldn't be any easier.
Oh my gosh, it's so simple. You literally push a button. Also, what I love is you don't have to have Wi-Fi, you don't have to have a computer, you don't have to have an app. All you do, this is a standalone device right here, and I want you to see it has, which I love, a tiltable touch screen right here. There's a color screen, and all you have to do is plug it in. It is so simple. And then what you do, let me get it to where you can see. So this, I have my slides, and it comes with all these different adapters. So your slides and your negatives, your 35mm, your 110, we'll go through what it is. And look at this, you slide them through like this, how easy it is, and you push a button, and it saves it in a 22 megapixel file. Now, on the back here, just to show you how it works, I've got my SD card in the back right there. You pop that in, so now you're storing them on there. You can even do a slideshow, but it's big. So how many times have you put this up to the light and you're trying to see what it is and you can't? Right. I mean, what the heck is even on here?
Should I save that? Should I throw that away?
You just slide these through and push a button. So I'm gonna just start sliding through to show you how quickly it literally saves them in 1 second. It's just a little hard doing these upside down. And watch this, one button, it's that button right in the middle. It even tells you that it's saving, and then you're good to go. And you can sit in front of the TV, you can sit at the kitchen table, and you can do this all day long. It's a great way to view, store, and organize them. I just saved it. It's literally in 1 second.
And if you're saving it digitally, Julie, is it saved
forever? It's forever. Now I tell you, these slides and negatives unfortunately don't last forever. They start to fade. Most of us have them in boxes under our bed or in a closet. Get them out, dust off those boxes. This is so simple. And again, you don't have to have Wi-Fi. You don't have to have it. For me, it's very low tech, and it makes it so simple to use. So you just keep sliding through. It's color, black and white. You push the button. A couple other fun things that I just saved it onto my SD card and back. Simple and easy to do. Now you can go to the home button, and I love going to the gallery because you can actually scroll through and see, oh, these are all the ones that I just saved on here. So you can do, and you can do a slideshow. You can actually edit on board. And look at that, you can see how old this is. This was from the 70s right here. So all of those old slideshows, slides, negative, the film, I have negatives galore. These are my kids right here. You can go through. Now let me show you again. So you take your slide, you pop it through like this. This is it.
And you don't have to save it if you don't want to. If you're like, oh, I can't even really see who that is.
Right,
or it's...
like that's a door. That's not really that exciting. I'm not gonna save that one. And the alternative is you have to go to, send these out right, let me save it again. Save. It saves in 1 second. It is so fast. You push the button right there. Full color screen. It's a 3x4 screen, and I love that it's tiltable. And then right here, let me kind of show you the way that it works. It comes with your adapters right here. And there's little holes on the side here that you put your adapters in. This one fits your slides. Up here, I have the negatives, and you just slide them through. So you find the adapter. It's simple and easy to use. So your slides and your adapters. If we could, we have a screen that kind of shows the different types.
Shows all the different types of film and slides that it will preserve for you. We're going to give you all the adapters, and that just will hold the negative or the slide as it slides through the Kodak machine.
Exactly.
So walk us through all of our options.
So that's the 35 millimeter slides, your 35 millimeter film. So those are your negatives, your 110 slides and negatives, your 126 films and slides, and then also your Super 8 film. Remember the old-fashioned movies that had the strip on the reels? You could actually put those through too and watch your movies. Again, you're storing these permanently. So how cool to be sitting around with your family and pull these out, dust them off, go into your bed right now, go into the attic, go into the basement, pull them out, and you can instantly see this. It is so simple and easy to use. This right here is the 110. I just showed you a couple that I had. I used to have a 110 camera. That's really dating me. Here's the 110 camera. This is the 35 millimeter. These are from my wedding. I got married right before digital photography. And then even, do you recognize these? These were from the 90s, right after the film. So the film is actually in here. It takes this too. And then all of your slides. So whatever type of slides that you have, they come with all the adapters, and you just pop them through and go to town.
Now, we're going to do something special here at HSN that you cannot find anywhere else. We're going to offer you, first of all, the lowest price anywhere.
Yes.
We have the lowest price anywhere on this Kodak film to digital converter. So if you've always wanted to do this, if you've always wanted to start this project, if you've always wanted to clean out the attic or the basement and finally preserve those pictures so you can put them in a scrapbook, so you could put them in a card, so you could put them in a frame, and so you could have them on your computer or on your Facebook. Now you can do it today, and we're also going to give you some great extra software to do so. And the software is going to be like a photo editing software. It's going to be some creative software so you can have a lot of fun.
You could make greeting cards too.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff on the software.
So everything that I know our crafters and scrapbookers love, extra software so you can digitize your images and have a lot of fun. That's included. Nowhere else do you get the extra software included. Nowhere else can you get anywhere near this price. So today we have 5 flexible payments, less than $32 a month, about $1 a day. Today we have free shipping, and today you can just say, you know what, today's the day. Because what happens, Julie, if there is, gosh forbid, a flood, a fire, or hurricane, you have to evacuate your home.
And you would
How would you feel, right? How would you feel if you thought, you know what, I can replace my couch, I can replace my dining room table, but I can't replace the memories. I can't replace the years and years, the generations of our families' memories.
Exactly. And during Hurricane Irma, I took my wedding album, I took my negatives of our special, we only had so much room, so I could only take some of them. Now you can digitize all of your negatives and your slides in, it's 1 second. And it's a standalone unit, so you don't have to have a computer to make it work. You don't have to have Wi-Fi, you don't have to have an app. You literally plug it in. You could be sitting there watching TV, pushing a button, and you store all of these. And so, if you don't want one, you don't push the button. You just slide right through.
And I like that, because if you send these out in boxes to a company that does these automatically for you, guess what they're going to do? They're going to save every single slide and every single negative, and you're going to get like 40 pictures of that mountain that you don't even remember where it was and nobody's in it. So if you like to be selective, if you want to edit, and if you want to preserve it, this is the perfect time to do so. I was just going to ask, the only thing you really need is an SD card, right?
Yes, in the back. Yeah, well, actually, you can even set it up directly to our TV, which you do. But if you want to store and digitize it, your SD card goes right in the back. And then once you push your button, it's stored on here in a 22 megapixel. Chances are that's better than the original. Now, I want to show you what I did. This is the standalone that I have plugged in. So right there's on the back. You can actually plug this directly into your TV, which we're going to show you in just a second. There's where your SD card, it has a USB output, and then also an HDMI, which we have our HDMI hooked up to this flat screen TV. How cool would it be? Because I did this with my kids the other day. We were pulling out when they were little, and we actually watched all the negatives on the TV. So it comes with everything
you
that
don't
you need.
need that old slide projector.
No,
you don't need that Super 8 movie camera anymore. You don't need your 35mm camera. All you need is the Kodak.
Yes. So instead of sitting at your desk doing this by yourself, bring your family into it. It's very emotional. It brings back tons of memories. So what I'm doing here, this is the unit I'm actually